Welcome to Beauty Royale, the platform for makeup artists, fashionistas and so much more. So today, ladies, I've got a special guest on the show. It is the one and only, the founder of Lyna's products. How are you, my darling?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. So, do you go by the name Lyna?
So my name is Lyna, but the business is Lyna Hair Care.
Lovely, but it was a derived from your name?
Yeah, it was actually.
Very cute.
So the name is, it's a double brand name, Lyna. So I literally mix them around, so the LI from the Lisa, the SA, the LY from, I'm getting that.
LY from Lyna.
Yeah. So Lyna, LY is from the Lyna, LI is from the Lisa, and the SA is from the Lisa, NA is from the Lyna. So Lyna.
Basically, we got it. Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself. When did this all start? How did it all start?
Yeah, so it was literally last year. So I launched the business last year, so 15th of July 2016.
Okay.
And it was more just about finding, I kind of stumbled across it by accident. So I was looking for a hair straightener to use on my own hair because I've actually got natural hair. And I kind of found whilst I was trying to look for a hair straightener that straighteners on the market are actually quite expensive. So, as a woman, we know they can be quite expensive. So they can go in excess of £100, like up to £200, £300, depending on which brand you're going for. And I just kind of thought, why are they so expensive? Is there anything that actually caters to my natural afro hair that isn't so expensive? And I couldn't really find that on the market. And I started doing my research, just generally for me.
In terms of research, what were you researching about it?
So I was looking about what type of products are good for afro hair. So I stumbled across something called tourmaline. And tourmaline is basically a type of plate, so you get different plates on the market.
Okay.
And it's considered better for your hair because it allows heat to be evenly distributed. So less heat is applied to your hair, less strokes, and as a natural person, I don't want to apply too much heat to my hair. So yeah, I stumbled across it and I thought, okay, now I know about this product. What if I was to actually create my own that was more affordable? Is that possible? And I started looking into
that's when
so
your product, you mentioned that you came across it because your hair is Afro-Caribbean. So is your product only set up for people that are Afro-Caribbean?
That's such a good question. So I literally always try and clarify that it's for all hair types. Okay. But I brought it out because I was initially looking into something that could cater to my hair type. So when I realised that it could be used on all hair types, I thought it's fantastic. So it caters to Afro hair, European hair, all types of hair. So it's literally for all.
So obviously we straighten our hair as females for it to look nice. Do you think that straight hair sets a standard of beauty?
Not at all. Do you know what? I think as a woman it's just important to have that variation. So for me, I change my hair all the time. So sometimes I have my natural hair out, sometimes I want to straighten that. Sometimes I want a weave, and I have a weave like today. You know, so it literally, I don't think it sets the standard. I think it just depends. But I think as a woman, we should have that ability to be able to choose what we want. And if you want straight hair, don't judge me for it. I'm going to straighten it. Do you know what I mean?
Got ya. So with your straighteners, can you do anything else with it?
Yeah, so you can curl it. Straight and curl. So those are two things that you can actually do with the straighteners, and generally that's what you want in a good straightener. You don't want it to be just straightening because you want to change up your style a little bit sometimes. So you can do tight curls, you can do loose curls. It all just depends on how good you are with a straightener. Not everyone is the greatest with it, but if you want to straighten, you can get it. If you want to curl, I know.
Practice,
literally, keep on practicing.
Keep on going till you get it.
Fake it till you make it.
So in the market, we've got products such as DHD, Babylous, Remington. Do you see your brand being up there with them?
100%.
Okay.
And I think for me, that was the whole reason of bringing it out. I didn't want to bring out something that wasn't going to be classed as top quality and something that can be used in households as well as by professional hairstylists. So it was about bringing out a product that had the exact same qualities you would expect to find in a GHD or a Remington, but at a lower price. So to give you an example, you'd expect things like automatic shut-off time, which our straighteners do. So when you're leaving your house, you don't want to worry that, you know, if
burning the house down.
Exactly. You don't want that. Also it gives you digitally adjustable temperature settings. So that means so for me, every hair type is different, and I kind of find on the market sometimes you get straighteners that you switch it on and it's literally just one setting. And what if I've got really thick hair, or what if I've got really silky hair? I need to be able to adjust that temperature setting, and so our straighteners allow you to do that. And these are kind of things that you would expect to find in a good straightener.
Makes sense. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to watch a film. I don't even want to talk too much about the clips. Let's just watch.
But I just couldn't wait to do this tutorial. So I'm gonna wrap your hair around like so, and just hold it a bit, and then you're gonna work your way down and No. Oh no.
Come on.
Yeah. Do your straighteners do that? We have to start there. We have to know the truth.
Wow. Okay. That was surprising
That's
to see.
real hair loss.
Yeah,
Those aren't even wigs.
That was
They're not.
surprising to see. So I can 100% guarantee.
Okay, let's talk.
I can 100% guarantee that my straighteners do not do that.
Good,
They don't. And I'm wondering if that was like 600-degree heat. Like, I don't know what that was.
They literally came off in seconds.
Yes. I'd be interested to know what actual heat temperature setting it was at and what type of plate it was, because that shouldn't happen. So we want to avoid that.
Yeah.
We definitely want to avoid that. My straighteners don't do that, and you can
Rest assured.
And you can obviously play around with temperature settings and make sure it's not too hot for your hair. But no, it doesn't.
Okay, ladies, it is only right that we actually trial out the one and only Lyna's hair care product. So, let's walk over and we have a special volunteer who's going to be our model to trial out these hair straighteners. We have the actual founder of Beauty Royale here himself. Say hello to the camera, Justice.
Hello everyone. Merry Christmas.
So, why have you decided to be our...
Do you know what it is? I've always wanted to straighten my beard. And now I've got someone to blame it on if it goes wrong.
Oh wow! No pressure.
No pressure,
No
no pressure.
pressure.
They can't burn. Can't burn. Okay, let's start. So, you talk us through what we're going to start off with.
Okay, so we've got our straighteners right here. So first I'm just going to switch them on. So these straighteners make a lovely sound when you switch it on.
You see these things? Do they have levels of heat?
They do.
I don't want it to burn.
They do. So you have to adjust the temperature setting. So I'm going to put it on.
I think we need the highest.
The highest. Because you've got a thick beard. So it goes up to 230. And what the straighteners do is they literally count themselves up. And it'll tell you when it's ready. So we've got about 20 seconds for that to heat up. In fact, you hold it for me, please.
Don't burn stuff.
So while it's heating up, we'll just get a little section ready. So you've already bleached your beard, so it's nice and ready for this straighten.
I can hear it there, so it's not too...
How are you feeling? Are you nervous?
I'm alright,
Are you sure?
No, I'm not scared. Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm not scared. Ladies is scared.
Okay, so we've got a section. So I'm just combing it out gently for you.
Are we on the heat of it yet? What does it say?
Yes, so we're ready. And what it does when it's ready is the lights, all three lights will light up. So we'll show you. It's nice and ready. Okay, so let's get a small section first.
Are we ready?
Yeah, nearly ready. Right, can you hold my camera?
Of course I can.
Okay.
Whoa.
What?
The heat.
You can feel the heat. It's nice and hot.
Can't believe. Oh, and it is smoking. Wow, you can see it straightening.
So it's straightening a bit. So I'm just doing it in nice slow motion.
Ooh, little curl at the end there, Justice.
I'm real nervous now.
Yeah? But how's it feeling? It's not hurting you or anything,
No,
is it?
that's cool.
Right.
And ladies, this is like one of the toughest hair I'm gonna guess, like that you've had to straighten.
Literally, I've not straightened a beard before. Hold this for me, please.
There you go.
So, we've done one
Got a
section.
little Father Christmassy thing going on there. And is it soft after? We'll have a feel
Yeah, it
after.
feels nice. Once we've done with everything, we can literally feel all.
How you feeling, Justice? Nothing's burning.
No, I'm
Still
great.
nervous?
I'm great. Can't wait to see the outcome.
Might turn you. Might start straightening.
Might straighten it.
I'm actually considering.
I'm giving you like an outcast curl, you know? Dre used to straighten his beard, didn't he? So
you took 2 streaks there with each of them, didn't you?
yes. So we're going to do another section because I think you want your full beard straightened, don't you?
No, half is
Only half. You're going to walk around with half of it done.
So I see you take your time as you do pull the straighteners.
Yeah, literally, because I just want to make, especially because it's his beard and like, you just want to make sure that I'm not hurting him as well. So I'm literally taking my time to comb it out. And then, it's looking good though.
Do you know what's scary me most?
What's scaring you?
I don't want my lips burn.
Burn your lips. Sorry, thank you. Wow. Okay. I think we can do one more section, and I think that'll be half your beard
I
done.
actually can't see the full side, so I'm
You
excited.
can't. You're excited to see what it looks
I'm
like.
excited for this. So you're obviously showing us that this hair product is for all hair types, all gender types.
Well, obviously, we're starting on the toughest hair, so our Afro-Caribbean hair tends to be quite thick and coarse in texture.
But still straightable.
And there we have it.
How's it looking?
So let me have a little bit. It's definitely straight.
Yeah?
They work.
They definitely
So
work!
we can definitely rate them as they work. They haven't burnt your hair. It's still there. Nothing's on here. I think we have to give you a mirror. Why don't you have a side? If I give you that, you can have a side in.
Ooh. Wow. Nah, I personally wouldn't straighten my beard again. I might have to add water so it just goes back to curly.
That's
But
like
yeah.
pretty close to that.
Done the job, so I'll
It
give it a
works.
10 out of 10. This is beautiful. I
Yay!
think I look like a 10 now. Like,
There you have it,
Yeah.
ladies. Guys, it works. We've shown it. It straightens well. All hair types, all gender types. Get yours purchased. Are there any products that you recommend to use with your straighteners?
Definitely. I'll always tell people to use a heat defense spray. So with any type of heat, it's not just my straightener. If you're using anything that has heat, so blow dryers, curling tongs, all that kind of thing, just add it as like an extra layer to protect your hair. So that's something that I'd always encourage. And hair perfumes, like they're really, really nice. Like, not a lot of people know about them or use them on the market.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, so hair perfume. Literally, so the way we like to smell nice, they're literally hair perfumes that you can spray
I
in
was
your
thought
hair.
you was about to say our hair likes to smell nice. I don't have the light, but it's alright.
No, us as individuals, the way that we like to smell nice, our hair should be smelling nice. Because you know, sometimes you might straighten it or blow dry it, and it has that, that weird smell. So hair perfumes are quite nice, and an addition to add, and there's certain brands that do that. But yeah, those kind of things.
So when you are straightening, does the steam come out? What kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it depends. So it depends on the heat setting that you use and your type of hair. So for example, if your hair is really, really smooth and silky, so kind of like a European kind of texture, and you're using a lower heat setting, maybe about 150 to 180 degrees, there won't be any heat or steam coming out of it.
Sure, yeah.
If you use a much higher temperature setting, so they go up to 230 degrees, and you have coarser hair, there can be slight heat, especially if you add an actual bit of moisture to it, so an actual heat defense spray. It can cause the steam to come out, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. You don't worry about that. What you should worry about is if you keep on going over that same section and you're getting that heat and that steam coming out. And one of the things the straighteners does is it allows you to do your results in literally 1 or 2 strokes. So very minimal heat is applied to the hair. So yeah, it's not something to necessarily worry about, but it all just depends on the temperature setting.
Got you. Yeah. So we can do something special on the show. I'm going to count to 3, and I want you to put your fingers down here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Nail flash. Okay, so we're going to rate this out of 10.
Oh my
Get a bit closer.
No, this nail's broken.
Yeah. I wasn't going to notice that, but
no.
we're going to just count 2 goes. So we're on 10. 8. The colour's nice, which is cute.
Okay.
And it's nice and glossy. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll leave you as an 8. Because they're very nice. Minus that there, girl.
Oh no.
Never walk out of the house again.
Okay, never. This is my natural nails. What can I do?
Acrylic one. Oh no, they're lovely. I'm joking. But we're still going to give you an 8.
Okay, that's good. Out of 10?
Yeah.
That's good.
Out of 10. I'm joking. Out of 10. Let's have a look at your product. Should we grab it?
Yes. Right.
So, this is your brand. This is you.
Yeah, so this is the lovely packaging.
Lovely. And what's this over here then?
Yeah, so LSH020. So I currently have 3 different straighteners on on the market at the moment,
Okay.
and this is one of them. So that's literally just the product code, and this is the actual straightener, picture of it.
Can we open it?
Of course we can.
So with your other two, why are there 3 types?
Just to give people that variation. So obviously if you're bringing out a product, you don't want people to feel like they only have to go for one.
Yeah.
So this one is actually a white straightener, and it's a 1-inch plate.
Okay.
Here you are.
Oops, light, which we like, ladies.
Yes,
We need light ones.
So
this is the gems. These are the...
Yeah, that's the tool. I love how you call it the gems.
Oh,
Yeah. Yes, those are the gems. That's
Lovely.
the tool plate. So this straightener is a 1-inch plate. The other two, one of them is a 1-inch plate and the other one is a 1.5. So it's slightly bigger.
Yeah.
And it just means that you're able to do your hair in bigger clumps, save yourself time.
So how do you purchase it?
Yes, so it's online on the website. So that's www.lilysanahaircare.com.
I've got a couple of yay or nay questions, okay? So it's yay or nay, no explanations.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready, I think.
Have you ever kissed underneath the mistletoe?
No.
No.
No, I haven't.
You got a boyfriend.
I do.
Christmas is coming. No comment. So, Kylie Cosmetics, yay or nay?
Nay.
Nay. Ooh. I want to ask why.
Yeah.
Why?
But you said we can't
That's
ask
too
why.
late. I run the rules.
Yeah.
Why?
I just, I think it's the whole Kardashian thing. I've not always been the biggest fan, to be honest with you. So yeah, I've not actually tried a product. So really, yeah.
Okay. Wearing your wig in the gym, yay or nay?
Yay, just make sure it's secure. Yeah.
Good bands.
Yeah,
Good bands.
make sure it's secure.
Tracksuit bottoms with heels, yay or nay?
No, nay.
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 Attending a Christmas party. So would you go for the Fenty look?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Get that fancy.
Get that glow,
Yeah,
girl.
glow girl.
Glow
Yes.
girl. Okay.
Definitely.
So just to round up, what would you say are the 3 main makeup items that a lady should not go without?
Makeup items.
Yeah.
Okay, I was trying to find a way to throw my straighteners in there. If we're
Okay.
talking, if we're talking makeup,
we can go beauty items. Go on, you sell your product, girl.
Go sell it.
Beauty
Come on.
items.
Okay, so in terms of beauty items,
Yeah, I know one.
one, definitely not just a hair straightener, Lily Sana hair care straightener. It's needed. Obviously, you can variate your different styles for your hair.
Yeah.
But aside from that, lipstick. I
Okay.
think it's important to be able to have your lips pop in. Absolutely love that. A nice perfume. It's always good to smell nice. Always good to smell nice.
Smell nice, popping lips, and obviously you need to straighten us that can also do curls.
That's right.
Well, it's been great having you on the show. Thank you so much. I will keep this pair for myself today.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I will publicise with you and put some more locks
Thank
into
you.
this thing. But thank you so much for coming on to the
Thanks
show.
for having me.
And ladies, gentlemen, stay tuned. I know you guys like to grow your hair, so we've got your straighteners as well. See you soon.